Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my dark knights. This is the Batbran, and welcome back to everybody to um tier ranking lists here on the channel. It's been too long since I've done one here, and it's been a while since you've seen my beautiful face here on the screen. And I got Carl. Say hello, Carl. Say hello, Carl. This is Carl, and I'll have to show you guys off my pops here in the future, but I get a lot of those now. But I have not done a face cam lately, and that's because chilling in my bed, um, and I don't want to do all my videos in my bed, so that's something I'm not crazy about. But um, I thought I talked to Davey recently, and I talked about bringing back tier ranking lists, and I thought as my camera freaked out there for a second, and I thought what video would be good to bring back, and I was thinking tier ranking list, and I thought what better. I played Pokemon Sword and Shield, completed it finally at last, and I thought what would be a better way than to go through all the new Generation 8 Pokemon and rank them to my favorites, how they played from when I played with them, how well they are, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of criteria that I'm putting into this, but these are my opinions. So if you guys have different opinions, please let me know who your top three favorite Mons are in Generation 8. Well, we're going to start this off because there's a lot. Um, with Grookey. Uh, this is so-so for me. B tier, not bad. But then he got Thwacky. It's just one of those mid-evolution mons that I don't know why. It's just the mid-evolution mons, they never do well for me. And then you got this guy, Super Saiyan 3 looking guy with Rillaboom. Looks really nice. Really do love the aesthetic of him. He's got the Super Saiyan 3 hair, which is always a plus. And he plays pretty good too. He's a pretty good mon as well. Uh, Next we got uh, well, I did have what's his name? Okay, seriously, let me grab Score Bunny. Score Bunny's a definite A. Loved Score Bunny. Score Bunny's pretty cool. Um, then you got probably my favorite mid evolutions of all of them is Raboot. I do like Raboot. Pretty cool mon, I will say. Um, it just looks like a ninja, which is always cool. And then Cinderace. Cinderace is one of the best looking mons in this generation. 110%. But my favorite of all of them, I gotta go with the Sobble crew. Um, Sobble is just cool. Um, and Drizzile is that cool like emo teenage year stage, but this guy, secret agent, you know, secret agent looking guy, and uh, James Bond, inspired by James Bond. Very looks very nice. I do gotta say, and he is one of my favorite Pokemon in this generation. Probably not my favorite, but he's up there. And then you got these things that literally looks like they were stole from Disney. Squovet and Greedent. Really didn't care for these mons. I think the moment I caught them, I just caught them for to put them in my Pokedex, and then I got rid of them. I really didn't care about them. Um, and that's all I'm gonna say about them. Now, are we talking about these guys now? Rookidee. The Rookidee line is just amazing. I really do like the Rookidee line, and it just gets better as you go up. And then you got my boy Corviknight. top tier, 100% in the he he's right behind Nidoking as one of my top 3 favorite Pokemon. That's how high he is for me. Um, but yeah, he's just amazing, and he's a literal bird in armor. Okay. Then we got Blipbug. Blipbug's okay. I do like his design. Dottler, you get a little better with Dottler. I do like the design of that middle evolution for a bug. You don't normally get that. And Orbeetle. Listen, Orbeetle's freaking cool. They did a bug Pokemon right. Bug and Psychic, and they also gave him a really cool Gigantamax form, which is also a really good thing that I did enjoy as well. And then now Nicket's cool. I do like if it'll let me. But for me, okay, come on. I can't click on them. Yeah, since I dropped my phone and cracked it. Okay, we'll put you there. And then Thievul, I'll be honest, Thievul was a downgrade from Nickit. Just because of Thievul has the evil mustache. Ooh, it was a major downgrade. I love Nickit though. Nickit's so cute. Gossifleur? How about a Gossa no? An Eldegoss? How about an Eldegoss no? Wooloo? Eh, just so for me. Double was it was pretty cool. It was a ram, you know. Um, which that's cool. I do like that. And then Choodle, I really don't understand the design. Dreadnought, just right in that B tier. But this good boy right here, Yamper and Bolton's maybe a downgrade, just a little bit. Just because of his design. Um, it just looks weird. But Yamper is just the cutest mon in this generation, if you ask me. Then we got Roly Coly, Carcool, and Colossal's an A. I think Colossal's an A. But then his ability boosts him up even a little more because he has Steam Engine, and if he's hit by a water or fire type move, his speed goes up by, what's it, by 4 stages or 6 stages? I think it goes up to 6 stages. Um, yeah, it goes up by 6 stages. And I will say, Colossal looks really nice. It's basically Rhydon if Rhydon was a fire and rock type, basically. Then we have Flapple. Not a big fan of Flapple. I mean, or his evolutions, but they're a little better. Um, Flapple's pretty cool. Appleton's Appleton. You know, it's a grass dragon. You take it. Silicobra. It's pretty cool. Silicobra's pretty cool. Sandaconda. I like the design, but I think he could be better off if you just uncoil him. But his Gigantamax form definitely puts him up in the A rank for me. Cramorant, who I call Jamorant, after the basketball player. And one of my favorite basketball players. It just doesn't do it for me. I've never used him. His ability's cool, but he's just so-so. And the same thing with uh, Arrokuda. Arrokuda's just Arrokuda could have. I mean, instead of throwing Arrokuda in there, you know, I don't know. They could have did so much different stuff. But Barraskewda, I do like Barraskewda. Um, they really did some stuff with Barraskewda, with the propeller tail and um, giving him some different, aesthetics and all that. He does look really good in the game, I will say that. Oh, then we come on this boy. Toxel and Toxtricity. Um, Toxel's here, and Toxtricity is right up there as well. Toxtricity is an amazing mon in the game. Granted, if it gets hit by a ground type, it's freaking gone. But to me, it's a great aesthetic. It looks really good. It's based off of punk rock, so you know it's gonna look good. And its Gigantamax form is absolutely amazing as well. And by the way, if this goes well enough with this video, and we get good enough views on it, I may do a tier ranking list for the Gigantamax Mons as well, and tier rank them. Um, but we're gonna keep moving forward here. Sizzlipede. I like the design for Sizzlipede. We've never had a centipede Pokemon before. Um, and I did like that. Now, Centiskorch, I actually like Centiskorch. Centiskorch is a cool design. He has a literal X of fire across his face, and um, it's just a cool looking mon. It really is. Um, Clobdopus. Oh my God, Clobdopus is so freaking cute. But Graplock, we're just gonna put him in the same thing. I really didn't like Graplock too much. I don't know like why. Maybe because I really didn't use him, but he has a great design. Really, really great design. That's what puts him up a little higher. Sinistea and Poltegeist. Uh, I don't get the aesthetic. Uh, I mean, granted, I just feel like it needs more. Poltegeist is just seriously. Let me touch the stupid teapot. And then Hatterene, Hatenna, Hatterene, and Hatterene. Um, they're all B ranked. I do like the Psychic Fairy typing, and it's basically BD's main that he uses. So I do like that. Impidimp. Impidimp is a definite A. Seriously, I'm not. Impidimp's an A. Morgrim is an S, and then my boy, probably You know what? I'm gonna declare it my favorite mon in Gen 8, Morgrim. Why? Morgrim is amazing. Love using it. Dark Fairy. Um, and the first ever of his typing, and just look at him. Look at how beautiful he is. And his Gigantamax form is absolutely amazing as well. Obstagoon, we're gonna put Obstagoon up in the SS tier. I do like his design and how he looks. Um, the same thing in the S tier. We'll put Lanoon and Zigzagoon. Where did Zigzagoon go? Where did Zigzagoon go? Oh, there. Galarian Meowth. Okay, I get it. It makes sense, but why use another? Why waste it? They had a form and a Lola. Why waste a Galarian form on Meowth again? I'm sorry. He goes the D. Same thing with Galarian Farfetch'd. And maybe just C, because Galarian Farfetch'd looks the same. He's darker and he's got a bigger leak. Um, Now Berserker. I love Berserker. Berserker is awesome in this game and looks really, really nice. Same thing with Surfetch'd. Surfetch'd is up there as well. Surfetch'd is actually really, really fun mon to play. Just really difficult to get that evolution. And the same thing with Cursula. Cursula's cool. as well. His design, and I never thought I would like a ghost type Corsola, but I do. Like, his perished body ability is really, really good. Um, because it basically puts Perish Song on the opponent, whoever hits him. So, like, you can't switch out. You mean looked, you're locked in, your mon's gonna die. So that's a really good ability. I really do like that. Now these guys understand what you were trying to do with Mr. Mime. I really was. The evolution we didn't want. Mr. Rhyme and Galarian Mr. Mime. Just put regular Mr. Mime in the game and just give him an evolution. Like, you didn't need the extra thing with Mr. Rhyme. You really didn't. It was just something we didn't need at all. Now, one thing we did need was Galarian Yamask and Rune Rodriguez. Rune Rodriguez. I do like the difference. I do like Kofa Rodriguez a little more, but Rune Rodriguez is actually really different, and I enjoy, seeing, that difference. Ground Ghost, which I think Golurk and Golett are the only other ones that are Ground Ghost, if I'm thinking correctly. Um, and he's cool. I really do like the the, the look on him. Now, Milkyrie and Alcremie, they're just so-so for me. Same thing with Galarian Stunfisk. Like, we could have did so much better than those. Now we're gonna get in some S ranks and double S ranks. Probably my favorite poison type in this game, other than a Toxtricity, is Galarian Wheezing. Just because Galarian Wheezing, Poison Fairy, his ability is amazing with neutralizing gas, and he just looks cool. He's Dirty Dan. It's Dirty Dan. Um, and I did enjoy, playing with him on the team. Um, I actually had one that had Explosion, uh, Dark Pulse, Strange Stream, and Toxic. I do swap it around a little bit and do Sludge Bomb, Toxic, Strange Stream, and Explosion. But this Mon's incredible. This Mon's incredible, and I love playing with him. Now, next is Galarian Ponyta and Galarian Rapidash. Those are both definite double S ranks for me. Just because Galarian Ponyta looks beautiful, and then you get even more beautiful with Galarian Rapidash. Psychic Fairy, probably the best Galarian form in Sword and Shield, I would say, just because of how beautiful he looks, or she looks. Um, and all you bronies out there, it makes sense. I mean, all the bronies are just like, oh my god, it's so awesome. I can kind of understand where they're coming from, and I'm not even a brony, so like, there's that. And then Galarian Darumaka and Galarian Darmanitan. Let's actually do Galarian Darumaka and Darmanitan down to S tier. Never thought I would need a Galarian form for this line, but I love it. And then the Zen mode makes it even cooler because it becomes a fire ice type, and it just makes it really, really good. Um, but I love playing Galarian Darmanitan in that line because it's so much fun to play with. Um, and it was fun to play with the Zen mode as well. Phalanx, I just feel like Phalanx needs an evolution. That's just all just Phalanx really needs. Same thing with Pincurchin. I do like the aesthetic. I do. I do like how they both look. They look very nice. Pincurchin just kind of looks like a Puku Muku version in Galar. And then Phalanx looks amazing. 300. This is Sparta. But he just needs something a little extra, I would think. Maybe, give him an evolution and give him all arms and legs. I don't, or give him all arms. I don't know. But then we get into probably the most beautiful Pokemon in this entire game, Frostmoth. It is a, it's terrible to get. I was gonna swear, but it is terrible to get. But if you can get it, it's such a great payoff. It's that Magikarp for Gyarados thing because Snom has terrible stats, and that's why I'm putting him in the A rank. But it's just a beautiful final evolution. It really is. Now get ready because we're gonna have a lot of D ranks here coming. Ice Q, no, it's lazy. It's lazy, lazily made. It's a penguin with an ice cube on his head. That's not that's not different. Stonejourner, I understand what they were going for. It was Stonehenge the Pokemon. But why? Indeedee, the Galar version of Audino. Um, oh, let's not get me started on the stupid frickin' fossils. They all are D ranks. Every single one. And Duraludon, just you're going up to C just because I really didn't care much for you. Morpeko? I like Morpeko. Morpeko ain't bad. He's looking like a minion. And then Kuparaja and Kufant. Kufant's a C, and Kuparaja, definitely that B rank. But then the pseudo legendary of the game, Dreepy, the Dreepy line. They're definitely Dreepy. I do like how Dreepy looks in the game and the evolution, how it goes through evolution. Um, with just each form has Dreepies on it, and they're used the Dreepies as ammunition. That looks real nice. Um, but Draclock or Dragapult can be a SS tier, I would say. Same thing with the Tornadus. I really do like how he looks. How he looks in the game. Um, very nice. Poison Dragon, I never thought I would need, but the way he looks really nice. Really do love that. Um, Now out of the two dogs, Zacian and Zamazenta, I actually like Zamazenta's full armored look better than Zacian's. And you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I'm putting Zacian in the S tier, and I'm putting Zamazenta in the SS tier, just because. Um, I, listen, the Zacian's ability is freaking broken. Trust me, I know I had to face off against him, and he killed 3 of my mons just because he just has that intrepid sword ability that boosts him. But Zamazenta is actually really nice looking before he even gets that armor on. And then he gets the armor, and he's got a freaking cape. He's got a freaking cape. He's got armor on him. Looks a lot better than Zacian, I would say, in his full armored. But I mean, you can't really. I mean, Zacian has a freaking sword in his mouth. Does Zamazenta? No. But Zamazenta looks a lot better. And I'm kind of person with defense. Sometimes defense and attack, but um, defense for me is more important in Pokemon because then a high attack stat's good, but I'm more so if you hit hard and also stay out longer is better. Um, And with Zamazenta, his ability to boost his defense, it helps with that. Really does. And that's that's it. At least for now, until we get new Mons with the DLC. But uh, I will cover those in the future. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching this tier ranking list. If you want to see me go over the new Gigantamax, all the Gigantamax forms, and all the ones coming, please go ahead, hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more as well. It's been a while since I've done these, and it's been a while since you've seen my beautiful face. But thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay awesome, my Dark Knights.